What's good, guys? Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want us to go through the trades that we took last week and also what we will be looking forward to trade this week. Trade recap and trade outlook. By starting, I want to start with XAUUSD. XAUUSD trade last week, we had a missed entry. We were looking for sales. Price actually went to our direction, but then didn't take our entry. Entry was supposed to be this mitigation block, but price we were supposed to take the mitigation block, but not the other block here. So we missed this trade. Trade was shared in the Telegram group and also on the website. So currently on XAUUSD, I expect this. I'm waiting for price to retrace to this zone and look for a buy opportunity. See, we are trending up. This is a higher high, higher low, higher high, and I expect a higher low here and a higher high. Okay, so and whenever you have any break of structure, there is an order block and breakup block. So here is a breakup block entry that I'm expecting to take on gold. So I hope we don't miss this entry too, because price seems to reject, but I'm hoping also it comes back and take our entry. The next trade is USDJPY. This trade is already given in the on the website freepipsfx.com. So what are we looking for on USDJPY? I'm looking for sell continuation to the downside here. Why? Because price has gotten to a resistance zone. Here is a breakup block entry, inducement, and see the full rejection. Upon this pullback, then I got this entry for sales. So I'm expecting price to continue with that move. On EURUSD, similar thing. I'm expecting last week we had a mixed entry over here. Price came to our zone and we had a mixed entry. We refused to tap us in for a sell. Market refused to tap us in. It was a few pips that we needed to take the sell. Our stop loss was here, but then we missed that trade. It was crazy and it was kind of painful though. But this is part of trading. You will miss some and you will lose some. And the funny thing that happened was, after this rejection failed, after price refused to tap us in, I knew we will be going bullish. So we had a lower low here, lower high, a lower low, and a lower high. So with this, I considered this one as a sweep of liquidity to form a W pattern. So I took an entry here and stop loss was here. And expecting price to clear all this stop. TP1 is here. Very unfortunate, we hit a sell. We hit a sell with this week. Okay, and knowing this, that still we are bullish, we didn't relent. I gave this buy. The moment we hit a sell, I knew we are still correct on this setup. I gave this buy and we made 1:5. Currently, I'm expecting price to come and take our TP1 and take our TP2 also. Why am I expecting price to take our TP1 and TP2? This is a trendline liquidity. Trendline liquidity that I expect price to break here, and then if it breaks here, it would definitely respect this point of interest here, and then we will have a push to the upside. This is how I'm anticipating market to behave. Okay, so EURUSD last week was trying to play us bad, was trying to play mind game with us, but then we recovered and still holding some profits. The next trade is GBPJPY. GBPJPY, this is where I would be wanting to take a buy this week. First, I want to see some reactions here. If market comes here, this will be my first point of interest. That will be my first point of interest. And finally, here is my last point of interest for a buy. If you want to know the trades, if you want to get the coordinates, join me on freepips_fx academy on Telegram and on the website freepipsfx.com, and you have all the trades. Okay, so price comes here, I will finally look for the major swing buy to clear external liquidity to the top. This is 2 points of interest. This one will be a very short term or kind of a scalp entry, and this will be a major trade for me. Look at the left side to find a possible reversal zone and take profit over there. here will be my take profit. Yes, if price is able to retrace to the downside here, this will be the trade. We have a market structure shift, inducement, order block. So entry will be here to target the top there. So this is GBP JPY. Last week we didn't take any trade on GBP JPY. And BTC currently, this is the trade I've taken. We've been waiting for this trade for a very long time. We go to 1 hour on this. We have we first took this buy, and we had our first TP over here. Now we're expecting price has actually rejected this guy, which is kind of giving us a positive vibe that price will definitely push to the top side here and go and clear this external liquidity. Nevertheless, if it refuses to go and we hit a sell, SLs are part of trading. They are inevitable. But then this is the analysis I have performed on BTC USD. If we clear this, if price comes to clear this low, then my next point of interest will be this guy. Will be this order block here that I would be taking a buy on for this week, and then stop loss will just be beneath here, and then I'll target this swing high, this high here. But currently we have an active trade on this. Stop loss is just beneath here. Okay, BTC USD trade. So if let's say market refuses to obey this current trade, and breaks this low, then here will be my next point of interest, and I'll buy to the zone. That zone, because if that happens, I'll be looking for sell opportunity at this area to bring price down like this. Okay, so but actually I have full trust in this setup though, but this is a contingency plan in case that thing happens. But I'm expecting price to buy. Okay, because see, we have this after tapping in. Let me go to 30 minutes to see. After tapping into our order block here, see the rejection, which is kind of positive. But if in case it reverses and takes us out, this will be the next point of action on BTC USD. Time is 3 a.m. and I'm recording this, so let's see how this will turn out to be. Ensure that you follow me, you join the Telegram channel. The link will be at the description box. FreePips_FX Academy, and on the website freepipsfx.com. Check it out and let's trade together. All right, peace.